Welcome to Pinkfing English. Job interview.
Good morning, how can I help you?
Good morning, I have an interview for the supervisor position at 10 a.m.
Okay, sir. May I have your name, please?
My name is John Smith.
Yes, Mr. Smith. Please have a seat in the waiting area. I'll tell the manager you're here.
Thank you. All right, calm down, John. You'll achieve it. You're the top candidate. I'm beginning to get anxious. I think I'll have a cup of coffee to calm down a bit. Oh, this is much better now. I feel completely ready for this interview. I've been getting ready to answer all the questions accurately. Come on. You can do it.
Mr. Smith, John Smith.
Yes, here I am. Will the manager interview me right now?
Yes, sir. The Human Resources Manager is in his office. You may go in.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, Mr. Smith, right? How was your journey here?
Oh, I'm fine. Nice to meet you. It was smooth, thank you. The directions were very clear.
I'm glad to hear that. Have you had any prior experience as a supervisor, or is this your first time?
I've spent years in the same area and I feel ready to move on.
Although we typically don't hire individuals without any experience in the field.
Oh, no. I do have a lot of experience in this area, but I haven't worked as a supervisor.
I see. Don't worry, Mr. Smith. Why don't you tell me a bit about yourself?
About me? Of course. Let's see where to begin. You already know my name and last name. I haven't always lived in this city. I moved from California a few years ago to pursue my education here. My main reason for coming to this city was to study and advance my career. I pursued a degree in business management. I graduated at the top of my class, with honors. Out of 100 students, I achieved the first place. This is a significant accomplishment for me, especially considering that I wasn't particularly outstanding in school.
That's wonderful. Congratulations. What made you choose that field of study?
Thank you. I decided to study business management because I've always been interested in how businesses operate and grow. From a young age, I was fascinated by the strategic decisions that drive success in companies. I wanted to develop a strong understanding of the core principles of management, marketing, finance, and operations to help businesses thrive. And that's why I chose to pursue this incredible field. I think I can excel as a supervisor.
All right, Mr. Smith, what do you believe is necessary for this job position?
Since managing people is a major part of the job, strong leadership skills are crucial. And I'm confident that I have those qualities.
You think you have those qualities. Why do you say that? Could you provide an example of how you've demonstrated your leadership skills?
Certainly. During my time in school, I demonstrated my leadership as the student council president. By organizing a fundraising event for a local charity, I coordinated with teachers, students, and volunteers, delegated tasks based on strengths, and kept everyone motivated. When faced with last-minute logistical changes, I quickly adapted our plans. The event was a success, raising more funds than expected.
That sounds impressive. I'd like to hear about your family. Could you tell me a bit about them?
I have one brother and one sister. They all live in California with my parents in a big house. I was the only one in my family who chose to relocate from our hometown. I was determined to become a professional, so I worked hard to finance my education.
That sounds impressive. Now, what are your greatest strengths and weaknesses?
One of my key strengths is my sense of responsibility. I take pride in managing my tasks with accuracy and attention to detail, which helps build trust with my team and ensures effective project execution. Another strength is my commitment to my work. If completing a project requires staying extra hours, I'm more than willing to put in the time needed. One area I'm working on is my tendency to be somewhat stubborn. While my determination can be a strength, it sometimes leads me to hold on to my own ideas or methods longer than necessary. I'm actively working on being more open to alternative perspectives. I believe it's common to sometimes confuse passion with stubbornness.
You're right. At times, acting with passion can lead us to make mistakes.
I have 5 years of experience in business management, which has allowed me to learn and develop these skills.
I understand. Are you comfortable working under pressure? It's a common aspect of the role here.
Yes, I am. In my 5 years of experience in this field, I've consistently worked under pressure and managed it effectively. I find that it helps me stay focused and perform at my best, especially when facing tight deadlines or challenging situations.
That's a good point. Can you tell me about the biggest challenge you've ever faced in your life?
I am the kind of person who likes challenges, and I've encountered many throughout my life. However, the most significant challenge for me was making the decision to relocate to a new city. I had to manage several challenges, such as dealing with debts, securing housing, and finding work to cover my expenses. It was a particularly tough period, but I'm pleased to say that I was able to handle it successfully. The experience taught me a lot about adapting to change and embracing new opportunities.
Indeed, it is. Well, Mr. John Smith, I typically prefer hiring experienced candidates. However, in this case, I'm willing to make an exception. I believe you have the qualities needed for this role. And I'm confident that you will quickly learn how to manage the people in this company. This is a significant company in the city, and we need individuals who can represent us effectively. Based on our discussion, I believe you've successfully completed this interview. You're invited to meet with the general manager tomorrow. You'll need to meet with him so he can provide you with more details about the company. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. I promise I'll do my best for the company. It was nice to meet you, John. Welcome to D-AMP-V Enterprise. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning.
It was a pleasure meeting you. I'll be here early tomorrow. Thank you for this opportunity. Yes. Yes. I did it. Yes. I knew I could. Yes.